Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Time for the Silky Smooth Sunday Shave. Hope you guys had a great week. It is December 16th, I think 16th. So, Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. Got to get ready for church. So, before we get too far into it, still doing Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, so that's the theme for today. Doing the shaves of Christmas, all my Christmas soaps. So, what are we going to use? Well, this is a new one I haven't used. Last year, I got this sample of Goodwill by Soap Commander. Hadn't had a chance to use it yet. Perfect time. Beautiful little nugget of soap. Fir, orange, and berry. That's the scent profile on that one. Yeah, I was a good YouTuber. I looked it up. Gonna be going with the Sedef again. What's the name of that blade that's in there? Permasharp. Second use on that one. Had such a good shave with it on Monday. I'm going to go for it again. Be using the Vanderhagen Deluxe Boar Brush. And I'll be drinking coffee out of the DDP Yoga mug. It ain't your mama's yoga. Let's see. That's it. Post. I don't know what I'm going to use for the post. But earlier in the week, I got to shave with the Uncle John's Hollyberry. Beautiful, beautiful soap. Love it. Good stuff there, John. All right, let's get cracking. Ain't got time to be messing about. Hope everybody had a good week. Mine was a good week. Worked my requisite 4 days. Saw the patients did the things. Made the difference. I don't know. Spent a little time yesterday watching some shaving videos. Running some errands, doing some laundry, my typical Saturday. And then Saturday afternoon, we had our church shindig at the Hallmark Baptist Church. I think that'd be enough. And we made gingerbread houses. Not really my thing, but it was entertaining nonetheless. And then we took those gingerbread houses to several key spots. Did a little Christmas caroling. We went to two fire stations and a nursing home. Spread a little Christmas cheer, candy for the staff, songs for the soul, candy for the belly, songs for the soul. Anyway. So yeah, it was a good time. Once again, Christmas caroling, not really my thing. I don't have I can barely speak without mumbling, let alone me trying to sing. But it was good. The purpose and the reason was good. Sang about the reason for Christmas, the birth of the King, our Savior. And we spread a little holiday cheer with the candy and the stuff. At one of the fire stations, the fire crew was standing there being very polite and probably a little feeling a little awkward. And about 2 songs into our 3 or 4 song set, they caught a call, the tones went off, and they got to run away. I could see the relief in their eyes. Having been on the side of on their side, I knew what they were feeling, and they were probably all praying deep in their bowels for a call so that they could get out of the awkwardness of having a bunch of church folk standing at their station singing to them. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. They were gracious enough to let us come and sing for them, so it was cool. But like I said, I could see the relief in their eyes when the tones dropped and they had to go do, I don't know, car wreck, I think is what it was. Hopefully everybody involved in that wreck was okay and it was nothing major. But then after that, head back to the church for a little bit of fun and fellowship. We ate some snacks and then had a white elephant gift exchange, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with what that is, but essentially everybody brings like a cheap gift, nothing fancy. I think I nicked myself. Nothing fancy. Mostly people bring gag gifts. Some people go all out and bring a nice little something something. But it's mostly gag gifts, like a box of, chocolates or a fruitcake or toilet paper, rocks or whatever. So, and you randomly draw a present. It's all anonymous. And then you open them up and it's a big surprise, a big laugh. And then at some point you can steal somebody's gift or swap against their will. Like if they have something that you wanted, you can swap and they lose their prize. So it's fun. It's all good fun. I ended up with my first prize was some magnetic stick-on eyelashes, which everybody thought was hilarious. And I had to joke with the pastor, what kind of church are you running here? You got fellas with eyelashes, fake eyelashes. Thought it was kind of funny. But then through the magic of swapping and trading and involuntary swaps, I ended up with a tube of My Little Ponies. Like the little red and pink and blue ponies. They were big in like the 80s, little toys. But it was funny. My buddy got some M&M flavored lip balm, which was kind of funny. So it was a good, and then, so it was all a good time, all in good fun. I think at the end of the day, I donated the My Little Ponies to a children's church. The fake eyelashes ended up going to one of the young men in the congregation, young teenage boy. He was stoked because he was going to give them to his mom. And he figured she would enjoy them. So it was a good time. It was a good Saturday afternoon. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you guys, but our church is small, like 20 people on a good day, on a good Sunday where everybody comes. Ooh, I just cut myself. Seriously, that was a slice. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was a legit slice. That's gonna start bleeding here in a minute. Stop talking. Gosh, that could have been bad. But anyway, so legit. Small church. Oh yeah, see it? Yeah. So we've been praying for a church bus or a van or something so that we can start a church ministry or a bus ministry to go into the neighborhoods and pick up folks who don't have transportation, who would like to come to church. We've met a few in our door knocking endeavors. So, and the pastor also preaches at one of the local nursing homes, and several of the nursing home residents have expressed interest in coming on Sunday mornings, but because they're in a nursing home, most of them do not drive. So, no transportation. So we've been praying for a bus so that we could start these things and get some people in the church house. Lo and behold, about 2 weeks ago, we had been looking for opportunities to buy and all that good stuff. And by God's grace and providence, someone donated us a bus. Like, we didn't advertise it. I think somebody mentioned in passing to pastor of another church that he used to go to that we were in the market for a bus. And he said, hey, I got a bus. We don't use it. It's yours. And they donated us a church bus, a little bus with a wheelchair lift, and everything we need. So, such a blessing. God is good and definitely answers prayers. And yesterday was the first outing with it, because we have one of our church members, my buddy who got the M&M's lip gloss. He has cerebral palsy and is wheelchair bound. And so it was really great because we were able to bring him along for all the festivities. The bus worked perfectly. The lift was in working order. And man, it was good. Beautiful. You know, I don't know if I'm going to go for that third pass. It's a nice shave as it is. Things are getting a little tuggy. I think I'm going to leave that at that. 2 passes today. It's really all I need. I'm going to do 2 passes and a cleanup. Unusual for me, I know, but it is what it is. So let's get to the head shave and get back to the puck. So yeah, so that's what was that, man. It was a good time with good folks. We had a blast. The bus was a blessing. And yeah, super excited about all of that. Also super excited. I'm not sure what's going to happen though. So there's a guy here on YouTube who is turning the wet shaving world upside down. You guys probably know him. If you watch my channel, I've mentioned him more than once. Trevor Bailey. He has been doing these shave videos, random acts of generosity, and he tagged me in one on Friday, or at least that's when I saw it. It was Friday. And he is offering to piff me, or has offered, I should say, to generously piff me, a Feather Artist Club Shavette, which is something that I've always kind of been curious about, but have never been willing to spend the money on because I'm cheap. Although if you look at my shave den, I probably could have bought 3 of them with the quantity of low-cost stuff I have, but that's neither here nor there. So he's offered to piff me this razor. because he did his due diligence and searched through all my videos to make sure I didn't have one before he made the offer. And it's super generous. Trevor, if you watch this, man, that is very cool of you. Now, there was one caveat to the gift, which I think is more than fair. It is that in return, to earn this beautiful gift, which is kind of an oxymoron, but hey, because you don't earn gifts, but the stipulation, I guess, is I have to pip away or pass on or show some type of goodwill to the shaving community by passing some of my stuff on to somebody else. No, you know, just that's it. Like, it could be anything that I have in my den that I want to pass on to the next person to be a blessing or whatever, which is very cool. And I don't have an issue doing that at all. I nicked myself there too. So Trevor, if you watch that, I am going to probably take you up on your generous offer. I just have to sort through my stuff and find what I'm going to pip away. And then send you my email or my physical address. That being said, you guys know I've mentioned it before that I do not get rid of razors that I have used, for the mere fact that I have been exposed to bloodborne pathogens for hepatitis C, and while I do not have hepatitis C, I test positive when I get the blood tests, so I may possibly be a carrier. So that being said, I am very uncomfortable in sending away any razor that I have used and may have bled on. Even though I know that, you know, barbicide and things like that claim to destroy hepatitis C and all the other bloodborne pathogens, I just personally in my soul could not or do not want to take the chance of spreading that to somebody else. Even though it's a very slim chance. But, you know, if the thing isn't sanitized properly or whatever, there's an off chance that I could give somebody the cooties. So, I cannot, I will not get rid of any razor that has been used on my skin, because chances are I cut myself with it, because you guys know I tend to nick myself frequently. Same goes for brushes, and same goes for any soap that I have used the said brush on, or have, you know, lathered or loaded from the puck. So I will have to go through my cabinet and see if there is anything new and unused that I would feel safe sending on. I know there's I know I have the, was it the Mingxi 2000 or whatever it is? The Merkur Future clone that's new and unused. I tried to give it away in a contest not too long ago. I've got a couple inexpensive, like Razor Rock DE razors that I buy when I can find them cheap to kind of piff away to get people started, to do little starter kits. And I think I may have one or two of those still in my cabinet. I think I have a couple of the gold-plated Bollies, one twist to open and one tech clone that I had bought but never used, and then I was gonna make starter kits out of them for somebody if I ever ran across somebody who needed them. I may have a Badger brush, and I don't know if I have any unused soaps. I know, well, actually I take that back, but I've got a different plan for that. So I know I have one unused soap set that I bought with the intention of piffing away but then the person I was going to pivot to already has it. So, so that being said, Trevor, I do intend to take you up on your offer if I can ensure that I have sanitary stuff to send away. So once I do that, I will get you my email address, and then I will figure out who's gonna get the stuff, if I have any. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I just can't do it. I thought I could pass. I thought I could do it. Just go for a 2 shave. See, I'm off all week, so I don't need a great shave. I don't need a super silky smooth shave. I'm off until after Christmas. I thought I could get away with a 2-passer, but it's going to bug me, especially with my shirt collar and tie today. So I'm just going to cheat and do a quick ending pass here, the head blade. It's kind of awkward using this thing on the rest of my face. Sometimes I do pickups on my neck here in the ditch with it. It's good for that because it's got a nice pivot. I don't think I've ever shaved this much of my face with it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so yeah, I'll get on that, Trevor, sometime this week, see what's going on. I'll probably make an announcement video. Have some kind of contest or something, because when I used to give away those like starter packs, I would just troll the Facebook groups, and whenever I saw a guy say, hey, I'm interested, I don't know what to buy, I'm looking to, you know, get into it, I'd shoot him a message and be like, hey, you want some stuff, I'll send it to you free, just give me your address. So I'd done that, oh gosh, more than a handful of times over the years. So yeah, so that being said, Trevor, if you see this, my friend, I'll get back to you sometime this week, and then we'll go from there. Also, I hope you're doing well. I know you're on a YouTube break, except for that announcement video. So hope things are well. Hope your holidays are good. And yeah, so that's it, man. A lot of this, not real great content. The slice on my neck is closed up. You saw a half shave. 2 out of 3 passes with the Sedef. Beautiful Soap Commander Christmas soap, the Goodwill. Fantastic stuff. This is me in my red Santa shirt with my bald head saying, have a great weekend. I hope your Sunday is fantastic. I hope the upcoming week treats you well. Christmas is right around the corner. If you celebrate it, hey, go get your shopping done, because you only have like a week left. Something like that. Yeah, 10 days? Today's the 16th, 9 days, something like that. Anyway, you guys know I don't math. Have a great week. Thanks for spending some time with me. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family. It's really important. I'll catch you next time I shave. I've still got like 10 Christmas scents. So you may see a video a day until after Christmas. Who knows, guys? Thanks again. I'll catch you on the flip side. God bless. Have a great day.